if you actually want to win fights in Fortnite, there are 12 moves you need to know. These aren't random tricks, they're the real building blocks of high-level gameplay that every pro uses. Master these and you'll outplay almost anyone. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first move you all need to know is just basic 90s. Now, most of you guys should have this down, but if you're new to the game and you don't know how to do it, all you have to do is place a stair, 2 walls like this, 2 walls like this, a floor, a stair, and you just repeat the same process. Now, you can jump twice and do it quicker, and you can even go out the side like that. Now, the next one is just basic sprint 90s. These ones are a little harder to do, but you just sprint up and you place a floor and stair at the same time when you are in the corner. So how you do the sprint 90s is you place a floor, a stair, you sprint up, and while you're sprinting, on the corner of this stair, you place another floor and stair and sprint up here, floor, stair. You can just repeat the same process over and over again until you get it. And that's how you do sprint 90s. All right, the next thing you guys need to know how to do is just a simple double edit. So there's many ways you can do a double edit. I preferably go like this, which is double that and then one single tile edit. That's my favorite way to do double edits. You can do double edits like that, which when you do it like this, you have a lot more options to do like other retakes and stuff. And yeah, so you can do regular double, that's a regular double edit. All you have to do is place a floor, a cone, and edit it. There is also something called a reverse double edit, which is where you just come up this way and reset it like that while you jump. That's really good for changing directions. For example, if they think you're gonna do a regular edit, but you do this, and then you come back this way and do like sprint 90s like that, it's a really good way to confuse opponents. That's a regular double edit and a reverse double edit. Now, another thing is a 90 with high wall, or just like floor, stair, wall with a high wall. So you just go like this, and you go like that. It's just a 90 with high wall. So you can do your 90s, come around like that. And then you can just do whatever you want from that. So all you have to do is you just do this, and then you just flicker back around, place a wall above, and edit it. And then you can just do whatever you want after that. The next thing a lot of you guys need to know is side jumps. Now, I use side jumps a lot, and I basically use them in every fight I ever do. So a regular side jump, just jump to the side. There's 2 different side jumps. There's just a basic side jump. So a basic side jump is where you don't get the boost and you just jump like that. Now there is a sprint side jump, which is just you jump while sprinting out to the side, and it gives you more distance. So there's 2 different side jumps. Now, if you want to go a little bit further with the side jumps, you can do side jump high wall, which is just this with a high wall off the side. So all you do is you come here, you put a floor and a cone like this, you jump out, hold your crosshair up like this while holding the walls, and then you catch yourself with a floor and a stair, and then you can do anything off that once again. You can either even piece up your opponents. If you want to take it even further, you can do a fake edit right here, like you're about to do the double edit, and then you can jump to the side, and then you can go up. So that's what I recommend doing. Another thing you guys can do is protected 90s, and what I do for protected 90s is I just go like this. So you put walls and a stair above you, and then you just edit out the side. And this protects you, and you can get height really easy from it, and you can just continue doing it over and over and over again. So yeah, that's what I do for protected 90s. There's also protective cone. So what you do is you place 2 walls and then a cone above. You can also add, like what I just did right there, a cone and a stair, so they can't shoot you from the outside if there's someone over here as well. But yeah, all you have to do for this is when you're going up the stair, you look back, place 2 walls above, place a cone, and just repeat the process. And then you can just do anything you want after or off of that. Or we're gonna get into a little bit more advanced mechanics, and I don't know how many there are actually in this video, I didn't count, but the next one is something called a reverse triple edit. So it's similar to the reverse double edit like we showed at the beginning, except for the reverse triple edit, you edit this, bring it like this, go like this, and jump up like that. It's a very good way to change direction once again without having to edit up and then shooting you from right here from the double edit. So all you have to do is place a stair, a floor and a cone, double edit right there, edit that, and jump up like that. Now, I'm not the best at this right now, but it's a very important mechanic to use, and I need to get better at it. This one's really hard with editing and positioning because you have to position yourself correctly and jump out at the correct time to get up. But if you guys can do that one really well, I recommend working on it a lot. The next one is just a simple Martoz peak. If you guys don't know who Martoz is, he's basically a demon when it comes to creative different builds and stuff. All you have to do is place either a stair, cone, anything connecting, and you place a floor, edit the back tile, place a stair above you, and you just jump. And it will boost you forward so you can shoot at opponents like this. And it's very hard for your opponents to see you when you do this. Just something like that. All right, another thing you can do is a double edit retake. So you usually double edit like this, floor and cone, put cones like this, and then you can jump right here. You can either edit out the side and go like this, and this just creates more space. Or instead of editing out the side, you can also put a stair right here and just edit above and then proceed to do whatever you want from there. That is one retake I use. You can always do this backwards as well. So instead of going forwards, you can jump backwards and go up. So you can change direction with this pretty well, and it's just a good little retake you should know. I think I learned this one from FaZe Sway back in like 2020, something like that. Very good retake. Another thing you guys should all know is a simple triple edit. Just as simple as that. You just do a double edit, put a wall at the end of it, and you just edit all three. It should just look something like this. And if you guys are good with triple edits, quad edits aren't as useful in actual fights. They're just for looking flashy. But if you already do have like a setup cone and you don't want to have to like break it and place a stair or go forward another tile, you can always learn good quad edits because you guys will need to learn them. All you need to do is edit the cone, place a floor and cone above you, edit it, and edit your wall. And then you can do anything off of that once again. There's another way you can do this. You can even do it sideways, which is my favorite way to do quad edits. So you just do it sideways. So you just come up the side, edit that, and then edit around like that. It gives you a longer time to actually edit the quad edit, and then you can also change direction pretty freely with this one. Another thing that I see a lot of people not using is just a simple window to stair edit. So like, for example, if you're above someone and they're like trying to get high out on you, just like that. It gives you good peek on them. The only thing I don't recommend using this is if you know your opponent's good. A lot of opponents will actually use this for their own Martoz peek, which isn't good. But if you can catch them off guard with this, it's really good instead of just a simple double edit down, because those are way too predictable nowadays. Also, another thing you guys need to learn, there's a triple edit going up, there's the reverse triple edit, which we've already gone over, and there's the triple edit down. So how you do the triple edit down is you take your floor and cone, place them, edit it like this, and you reverse the stair going backwards. You can even add another wall and then do stuff after that. I personally like to do this for piece control, something like that. It's really good to just go down an extra layer without losing any momentum. All right, I know that was kind of a shorter video, but those are basically the top moves you need to be using in Fortnite to just get better at the game and catch your opponents off guard. If you guys will do me a favor, go into your item shop, click on the support a creator, and enter the code FLOWIN into the Fortnite item shop and press search. It helps support me a lot and helps me keep making great content for you guys like this. Once again, thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch me. I love you all once again, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.